compatriots, combatants from the Bota, from the historical bloc, all compatriots here in the hall, aligned with the words of our dear Vice President. There is a few to say, but however, briefly, I will sum up. I will read the following. On Monday, September 2, 2024, President Maduro, from the Miraflores Palace, summoned the Congress of the Historical Bloc, pointing out the main issues of the geopolitical world and the problems and the essential contradictions that were yesterday and that were before and today. He spoke about rearranging the forces of the people after the analysis of election of July 28th election. The political triumph of the presidential re-election and the stoppage that we gave as a people to fascism that intended to turn us, to reverse us to colonialism. So we are building a new vast popular majority to face the new stage of the Bolivarian Revolution in the horizon 2024-2030, 2054, with the Bolivarian project of the 21st century. The plan of the homeland for the 7th transformations that our comrade Delcy has detailed about it. This implies to have a dialectic comprehension of our history, of our past, of our indigenous past, as historians have underscored, like Miguel Acosta, Mario Sanoja, and Vargas. Amelia has studied about that in training courses, and the resilience of we have been resilient in over 25 years for the paths of freedom and emancipation. Really, to know the historical reality of the Venezuelan people from the formation of the hunters groups and the agrarian revolution and the installing of colonial institutions, the fight for independence, and the intense fight of the in the 19th century, and the emergence of the Bolivarian Revolution, a democratic popular revolution, anti-imperialist revolution, anti-capitalism revolution, feminist revolution in the horizon of socialism. We are just making a Chavista revolution. To sum up, the ethics of a nation that projects to the world from a multi-ethnic, pluricultural, and liberating thought, I modestly think that the axis of global revolution, somehow we are in 1810. I see it that way, and I think that our worker president understands the essential elements of the current situation, and that's why we have seen his leadership, that I met him since he was 17 years, but in the last 20 years I have been surprised by President Maduro. And so it has been a different process, complex process, demanding process in front of the imperialism who has been aligned with the puppets governments of Europe and oligarchies. So our people, the workers, those are the essential idea of Commander Chavez to found again the republic. Yesterday in Miraflores, the president said it clearly, very clearly. We must finish the air governments. So we must land in our region, in our people. So I think that we have forged the axis of revolutions of the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st century. I do not see defeat. It is not possible. It is not possible, the defeat in these lands. 32 years from February 4, 1992, 25 years from the Constitution and the taking of powers of the Venezuelan people. We must raise awareness that the Venezuelan people took power forever. These people, very vicious, as the 1811 declaration said. Sit down, please. We want a vicious people, but rebellious people. A vicious but rebellious people. We have the basic ideas for the total release, the patriotic experiences, and we managed to the conception that only the people saves the people from the fight of the whole people, of the era of the people, to face the current imperialism we are aligned to the global south, and with the creation of independent states. Venezuela is not alone. Venezuela is not alone. I don't say, it is not said by myself, but I recall that many years ago when there was the tragedy that was happening there in Libya over those days, we ate some spaghetti at the foreign ministry, and President Maduro called me, and and by chance, the foreign minister Lavrov was there, and we heard him, and I asked him, what are you gonna do? Look what happened there with Colonel Gaddafi. Ivan, and he saw the sky, he looked into the sky, and he said, and well, I told Nicholas, and well, and there it is, Syria, in this historical congress, in this extraordinary and solemn congress from Caracas of the liberator Bolivar. They could not defeat us. We will win, ever onward to victory. Comrades, this is the victory, and more victory to reach, to take glory and honor of defeating the Second Empire. We don't know if they attack our land, or maybe the United States. But I am confident, I am sure that we men and Bolivarian men and women, we will take the victory. So this guerrilla man is alive. I will be there. Thank you very much. Bye. Long live the founding generation.